Betty, and happy Earth Day! Woohoo! And welcome back to week 4 of Eddie's art class. I can't believe it's week 4 already, guys. I've been having so much fun. And yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun today with our art challenge. So, I'm gonna be giving you a topic, and you have to basically make it. I'm just gonna show you how to make it. You can make it however you want, but I'm just gonna show you. Today's topic will be Earth. So, quick disclaimer before I start this. You have been sent these hats by email. So if you want to make these hats after this, that's completely fine. Now, I know this is going to be fun for me, fun for you guys, and not so much fun for your parents because it's going to be a bit messy, but, you know. So, So what we're going to be doing here today is I'm going to be showing you how to make these, but you only have to make one. Remember that. You can make 2, but I recommend making 1 because. So the first one we have is here, the shaving cream, which we're going to be making right here. And then next we have just taking little pieces of paper and gluing it onto there. And then I made this by painting. It's a little earth painting that I made. Very nice, very nice. And so let's get started, shall we? I'm going to show you how to make the shaving cream. Okay, so let's just move it over here, for example. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need this to flatten on top of the shaving cream. Before you do it, you're going to need either green and blue food coloring, because food coloring gets messy, or green and blue paint, because obviously, I just have food coloring gets messy. But yeah, you can use paint also if you don't have food coloring on hand. And so, and then you're gonna need this, any type of flat, kind of surface like this that you could scrape with. You could use a ruler or something. You could use, like a pencil. You could really use, anything. So, what we are going to be doing today is obviously a shaving cream melting. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our blue food coloring or paint or whatever and put 8 little drops in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right. And then now we're going to take our green food coloring and place them carefully here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take. So I made a little mistake there. What we're going to do is we're going to mix it around. If you do it on a plate, you guys can totally do it on a plate. I'm just doing it on this. But if you do it on a plate, you could use a toothpick or any other smaller object. But now I'm just going to be using a pencil to mix it around. Oh, yes, that is cool. Kind of looks like toothpaste, guys. Doesn't it? So, oh, yes, that looks very nice there. Just going to get it all mixed in. Okay, now, you don't want to mix it too much. So now what you're going to do is you are going to take this right here and place it on the surface with the food coloring and shaving cream. If you did a plate, it's also fine. You take another plate and put it on there. And then now we're going to carefully remove it. Oh, that looks amazing, guys. Really, I'm just going to put it in there for a little bit longer. So, when you're mixing, make sure not to mix too much. And if your parents don't have the materials at home or don't have the time to run to the store, you could do this project whenever you want, and they could you can wait for them to go to the store or just use what you have at home or do the other options. So don't mix too much, just get some swirls in there. Looks like toothpaste. Very nice. All right. Now we're gonna stop. All right. So now we're gonna stop, and we're gonna put this here, and gonna let it go onto the paper. Now, if you are using the plates, just take the plate and put another plate on top, and that will just make it. We're just gonna wait a little bit more for it to absorb, you know. And then now we're gonna take it off. Whoa. That looks amazing, boys and girls. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it sit on top of the newspaper for a minute, and let's talk about some ways that we can help the earth. So, we can not litter, shut off the lights when you're done, in a room, save electricity. You could turn the water off when you're like brushing your teeth, or turn the water off when you're done. Make sure to do that. Some other things that you could do, you could, recycle. Recycling is a big thing that helps the environment a lot. You could do a lot more. You could do, you could like help pick up trash. You could, there's a lot that you could do to help the earth. So, yeah. Now, it has been about a minute as we were talking. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna scrape. Now that it's kind of dry, we're just gonna like scrape the excess shaving cream off. So it's just go this way, and look at this. So we ended up scraping all the excess shaving cream off, and it looks amazing. So, yeah. Now, what we're gonna do is you're gonna take some glue, and just get this extra bit of shaving cream. So you're gonna take a bit of your glue, and you're gonna put it on the back. Once it's dry, put it on the back, or you can put it on the paper. You use a little bit of glue because you don't need a lot, and then you're just gonna stick it on there like an earth at night. So here's what it looks like when it's done. It looks very good. So now we're finished, and remember, if you want to make these hats, they were emailed to you. They were emailed to your moms and dads. So that's all for today, and I can't wait to see yours in whichever form you want to do. Bye!